Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza. And I'm hoping I have fixed my issue. Alright, look at us. Looking pretty spiffy. We'll see. I am able to save at this particular point, and that has been an issue. What's going on? Well, if you don't know, and you probably don't, I'm here to build stuff. Crazy, crazy things if I can. And I've been trying to figure out either which mod is breaking it for me. And I had two issues. Excuse me. One was getting to this point, actually getting into the game. And then, of course, the other being telling me I don't have enough memory to save. So, we'll see. Sometimes, you know. Now, what I did was I had a new, you know, I like to play with the weapons and armor overhaul. And I wanted to try a different one. And I'm wondering if that's been my problem the whole time. So, you know, I feel like it was more than just that. So I don't know if I want to go running like throw on any new mods on top of what I got now. So I do have a water mod on. Very pretty. Changes the radiation in a lot of places. So anyway, I'll get back into it in just a minute. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to build modded, you know, stuff, or with mods, and I've been having just the hardest time getting it to load up to start, and then being able to get into the game, but not being able to save. So hopefully I fix that issue. All right. So let's go see what's going on in the neighborhood. Talk to old Codsworth. I missed him. He's the only one I was worried about when this stuff was going down, y'all. Here he is.
As I live and breathe.
As I live and breathe, bah.
It's really you.
Yep.
Codsworth, you're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International?
The
But
pride.
you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh?
Oh.
Where is Sir, by the way?
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he's in a better place.
He's in a better place.
I mean, look around.
Mom, these things you're saying, these terrible things. I believe you'll need a distraction. Yes, a
Yes.
distraction to
Yes.
calm this dire mood.
Some drugs, some music, some beer,
Had a proper
cold
family
beer.
activity. Checkers, or
What?
perhaps charades.
Charades?
Sean does so love that game.
Oh, that's right.
Is the lad with you?
No, he's been kidnapped.
Sean's been kidnapped.
Yep.
I'm gonna find him.
Oh.
I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
Yep.
Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
I knew it.
Doesn't matter how long it's been.
Okay.
I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually.
I was saying in my last video, it's really obvious it's been a long time, even in the vault. Skeletons?
Minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
Oh,
Perhaps I can
Codsworth,
whip
I
you
missed
up a
you
snack.
since this morning.
Famished.
Well, bam.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mom, it's been just horrible.
I know.
2 centuries with no one to talk to, no
Without
one
me.
to serve.
Oh, yes.
I
It's
spent
terrible.
the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing.
So I wonder if these are like
Don't
hereditary.
get me started about the futility of
You pass them down
dusting
through your
the
family?
last house. And the car.
They're thinking they're like your great-great-grandparents.
How do you polish rust?
Right, stay with me.
with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry.
Yep.
I thought for certain you and your
I left
family
real
were
fast. I was first in the vault. Well, except for the people that were already there. I don't know what kind of deal they had.
I present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thanks.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall
Yes.
we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
No. Sir is not.
All
Sorry.
right. Lead the way.
Crazy ass robot. There's no. Ugh. Sean's not here. The mean bald man took him.
What's all not this time?
Not this time. Get him, Cotty. Take him down. Watch your back, bro.
I dare say I'm slightly disappointed.
And what?
Flies.
Hmm.
Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
You didn't. Codsworth, I really am disappointed.
Picking up hostile life signs. Found you. Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil clearing, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yo. Oh, he got me. Get him. You just set the whole place on fire.
Your family isn't here either.
No. I knew they weren't.
They're really gone, aren't they?
Yes.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum.
Hmm.
What about the city?
The
Commonwealth
city.
is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks
Thanks.
for your help, Codsworth.
Probably
Good
not.
luck, Mum.
Not for a while. Not not for a long while. I don't need those people.
Remain here and secure the home front.
You do that. Remain here. You might live here now because I blocked you. Okay. Good on you, my friend. Well, this is mine. stupid neighbor's houses, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Okay. So, day one, I kind of did this in my first video. We're kind of doing a little bit of a repeat. Let's see if I can save. I'm a little curious. Alright. It appears to be all good so far. I'm pretty excited. Alright. So, you know, Sanctuary's a dump. But it actually can be kind of a fun place to build. You've got this huge monster area that you can build in. You've got tons of scrap, you know. It really is, you know, there's a reason that a lot of people build here. And for some people, this is really the only place they build. So. But I have business up the street. Now I used the mod to not only bump all my major skills up to 10, but I also have most of the perks. I didn't get everything. Some things you can't get until it's just for guys. So you can't get Party Girl, you can't get Aqua Girl, you can't get the Action Girl stuff. You still gotta level up to get that. And I don't always pick everything. Sometimes I like to add stuff later on. But mostly I want to get a bunch of points into different stuff. So one, I can start building the stuff I want to build. And two, putting the mods on the stuff I want to put the mods on. I would recommend just leaving these two things alone. Well, you can take that. But if you don't want some naked dude hanging around forever, don't take his clothes off. And there are mods to remove it. I'm trying to really avoid any mods that affected the environment too much. Yep. Anybody. Except that I shouldn't have a build limit on anything. Hopefully that mod got in. Oh, hey.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Oof. Alright, let's go.
Do you want to come with me to go?
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, then.
Yep.
Let's stick together.
Alright, let's do this with the mole people. Let's go. My dog's out there opening doors. What'd you find, dog? A burnt lifestyle magazine? Some smokes? Coolant schematics. That must be it. Telephone? Bottle caps. You happy? Did I find it? No. What is it that you think is so amazing, bro? Okay. Oh, wait. Did you pick it up? There we go. Time to wreck some moles. Hey. forgot to jump in this game. Oh, they're super bouncy. Did we get them all? Now, one of the mods that I took off when I was cleaning up, trying to figure out, okay, why is he still whining? Anyway, was one that let me just claim any settlement. I wouldn't have to do anything. Thank you. Alright, this is mine. Fabulous. I do have a scrapping mod on. It's a bit lighter than some of the other ones, but I still need to be careful in certain places. I'm not worried about that right now too much. But I do despise a lot of like the garbage that just lays around. So, you know, when I can get rid of crap like this, I just do. Because no one would have a bunch of trash just laying around. I'm gonna get it if you're doing like a raider thing or you're going for a particular look. But just in general, people aren't gonna have all this crap laying around. To get rid of everything out of this room, you gotta like get rid of either like this or the desk or something. I forget how. I'm not doing all that right now. But in this pail right here is something that I want. It's the ultimate jetpack room, right? We're gonna take that. And I don't know, do I need to put it on? Yes. Alright. So now I can fly. And if you want to do a lot of building, flying is pretty essential. So that's why we came here for that. And that lets you get rid of all these dumb bushes and all these piles of garbage, leaves, whatever you want. Mostly it's the garbage here that I cannot stand. Now, it's funny here because sometimes the trash, depending on the scrap model or mod, will reappear. Just here for some reason. So I just want to pluck a bunch of it. And that way if I come back, I'll definitely at least notice. If it's back, and I hate it. It's one of the reasons I like to play and build with mods. But we're going to get to that here in a minute. Again, most of what I got going on right now is in the first video I made on this series. Now the other nice thing about this is I can just get rid of those. And the nice thing about the scrap mod, you do have to be careful on certain settlements. But like For this one in particular, you don't have to worry about erasing the building. And you can get rid of all this crap like people would obviously do. I couldn't help, I would walk by and immediately be like, oh, I gotta take this down. Just pull it right off. I know this cannot be exciting to watch. Okay, watch the first video. Probably did this too then. If you get rid of some unique things, you won't have them. I don't have a mod right now that I can put that down, so keep that in mind. Get rid of those guys. I was gonna say, I think you have to blow this car up. Or I do. But, let's see if I get, and I'll just let you see here, you know, you gotta be careful that it's on the mole rat and not the road, because you can get rid of this entire piece of road here. So that's a good illustration. So you might want to get rid of just this crap. But if you're not careful, you'll take this whole section of road out and it will screw things up. So, if you like scrap mods, it's great. Use them to get rid of all these stupid bushes that stick out in your build and all the crap you can't normally get rid of. It's fantastic. All the dumb bushes, and weird garbage and trash. So here it's pretty good. You don't really have to worry about wrecking anything too important. It's fairly simple to get all these little piles of crap up without tearing down the whole building. But when we go to Sanctuary, that's not the case. And in fact, in Sanctuary, I have to be extremely careful. There. Alright. I'm happier. You see, it just really adds to the aesthetic. Ooh. Yellow. I like to build up here. I will build up here very shortly, probably. I'll give you a pro tip here in a minute. And this just looks so much better. And since I can add my own clutter, it doesn't add anything to me. However, you might want to leave this piece right here, because it helps you to sort of set up a bridge if you want to build down or off here, which I will do here shortly. The fun thing about this is I almost always build the very same thing here, no matter what. It just works. Okay. Come on, boy. So we got a dog now. I'd almost rather leave him here. Come here. Come here.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Stay safe, buddy.
Wonder why he can't go to Sanctuary. I'm glad he can't. That's gonna screw me up. Now, if you didn't know, you can pick these things up Like, you know, take them over, you know, and scrap them for rubber. Now, that might be scrappable now. It depends on how far back, if it moved or not. But either way, I just don't want these cars that can blow up around my base. So I'm gonna blow them up. So there's all kinds of mods. There's a mod that fixes the bridge. There's mods, you know, if you've got the room for it. The problem is playing it on PlayStation 4. It's, you know, one issue. Second is, you know, playing with Sony and the mods. It just, you know, it's never been particularly smooth. I feel like right when it first came out, oh, aren't there some bugs in here? Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. Actually, I think there's at least one more bug somewhere. That was more towards the back, though. Okay, so the issue with having this particular scrap mod for this particular place is about to become apparent. Have I not claimed the workbench here? That's what it is. That's why I couldn't send them here. That's fine though. There's like 3 or 4 dog houses around here, so it's hard to find them sometimes until you get them all gone. Alright, Sanctuary Hills with my scrap mod. Look, I can take out the road. I can take out the entire house. Now, it is nice to get rid of these roofs. I don't know if you know that. And it's not too hard to set it up so you can put a roof on, but I'm saying, like, if you're not careful here, you can really screw some things up. Or, you know, depending on, you know, what you're trying to do. It's fine, but I really wouldn't recommend taking out the road. That's where you're going to run into trouble. And so, when you're trying to get rid of this tree or these bits of garbage, you want to be careful not to actually wipe out your road. So, as far as building here is concerned, I'm going to do a little bit. There's some things here that I definitely are going to sort of power the rest of my build. And one of the things that's going to go is this plot right here. I'll give you another pro tip. Let's see, man, you gotta be so careful. You might want to go through the settlement and either grab the chairs or delete them or scrap them. I mean, or do a little bit of both. And the reason I suggest doing that is because if you don't, your settlers are going to wander all over the place. And can be difficult to find. When you need them. Now you can put in the old bell that calls people up to the wherever you ring it, right? And that's one way to get them, but it's kind of a pain. Like I said, be careful. I'm making myself nervous. All right, good enough. All right, well, yeah, almost good enough. I hate the bushes. But you can also see the benefits of having the scrap metal. Now, I had one that would let me clean up Sanctuary, but it wouldn't let me clean up some of the other things. But it wouldn't also take out the road or something like that. Okay. Now, usually I use this framework to build on, but I'm actually going to get rid of this. But not this. Why? You just don't. There's good reason, I promise. But this is going to be my farmland right in here, and that's going to be important. Okay. Done all that scrapping. I want to see if I can do a save, so give me a moment. No. Nope, it broke. So man, where's my last save? Alright, so at this point, anything that I've done before the last save, it doesn't matter. So it's not the mod that I thought it was. I just don't know what to do. I can give up on the ordering system, because that might be interfering with something. I really don't want to give up on the crafting. We can upgrade to the crafting, basically. And I have to be careful, sort of, with what some of the things I do take off, because some of it's already in the game. Well, episode 4. Gross. Alright, well, hey, if you haven't catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Someday it'll get there. And, yeah, y'all have a good day.